the second edition. Today I want to show you how to set up the GIMP when you are using it for the first time. The GIMP uses a lot of small windows instead of one big window like all the other Windows and Macintosh programs. That's in the history of this program. It's from the Unix world, and the Unix guys love to have windows cluttered all over the screen, and to have a lot of programs running at the same time and having their windows open. If you are really not able to work with these different windows, perhaps you should look at the GIMP shop, which is a program which uses GIMP and puts a new user interface on it to get it a bit similar to Photoshop. I would stick with the GIMP because all the new stuff and the better stuff is always in the GIMP first. This is the tip of the day, quite useful information in it sometimes, and now I'm looking here, undo. There's an undo options. You can do experiments and can change them back. It works most of the time. Before you do something very weird, perhaps it's better to save your work before. Let's close that and look at the rest. Here is the main window from the GIMP, the Command Central. And we have on top a toolbox. Here we have a color box to select. And here below are the options of our tools here on the top. Let's make this a bit wider. And we have here a dialog for layers, for channels, color channels, and path, undo history, a color selection dialog where you can select colors in different kinds. You see here changes here, and brushes and patterns and gradients and so on. I want to include some of these dialogs into this window here. It's easy. I just click on the layers word here on the title of the dialog and pull it over to the word color picker here, to the toolbox. And now I get a tabbed dialog like here. I do this with channels, I do this with path, and I use the undo history. I don't think I'll need the brushes because every tool that has a brush, let's look here, comes with a way to select all the brushes. But I want to have the colors. And this here can be closed. Yes, I want to close all the tabs. I can reach every one of these dialogues through File, Dialogues. And you'll see here there are some dialogues that haven't been there, and we need one of them, that is Tools. My toolbox contains some tools that I never use, and I want to remove them. Want to have. Let's start with the stuff I want to have. I want to have curves, levels, threshold, and brightness, contrasts. I'll leave them away here. I don't need perspective clone. I don't need ink. I don't need airbrush. And this is all stuff we'll need. Okay. I'll have a look at this later when I see how much real estate here is left. Now I go to File and Preferences. I'll leave Environment as it is, Interface also, and in Theme I select on my machine here Small. And when I pull this aside, you see all the icons have shrunk and there's more space available for information. Go to Tool Options and change Default Interpolation to Sync. It's the best there is, the best method for calculating pixels when resizing or rotating and so on. Leave all the rest as it is. Go to Toolbox and deselect. Either select if you want to have them or deselect them. You could have here the colors to quick way to get the colors or change foreground, background colors and so on, and to get the brush and the gradients, and have here a small image, a thumbnail of the active image. I don't need it here. I deselect it. It's up to you if you want to have it or if you don't want to have it. Default image, default grid, image windows, leave them as they are. I'm done with all the preferences, and I haven't changed the path, and so I can use this here. Now I have to get rid of only one tool here to get even a little bit more. No. First I'll make this a bit broader. You see it's quite cramped. The dialog is quite cramped. Just pull it over to here. Oh, I'll live with that. I can change 3 things without getting into a new row here, and then I change brightness, hue, saturation and color balance. All the stuff that isn't here can be reached, didn't think I said that, by File and Dialogues. And now we are set for work. When you close the GIMP, all the options are saved, and it will start up in the same way that you put it to sleep. And by the way, I'm using the development version, the unstable version of the GIMP, 2.3.18 this year. Just saw number 19 came out today. It is so-called unstable, but the GIMP is reaching a point where 2.4, the next stable version, is on the horizon, and this year is stable as any software there is on the market. Okay, that was it for the second edition of Meet the GIMP, and I hope to see you around next time.